lined up even, and the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Razor is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Frazier, obviously quite concerned. A terrific uppercut. The same punch with which Tyson knocked out Jesse Ferguson the first time you saw him here on ABC Sports.
What's the uppercut? The right uppercut.
Mike Tyson. The name alone sends chills down the spine of anyone who remembers his reign in the late 80s. But recently, the legend fell not to another elite fighter, but to Jake Paul. Yes, the same Jake Paul known more for his pranks and YouTube antics than any meaningful boxing career. Was it a fight? Or was it a manufactured circus? Let's break it down.
Nice right hand by Paul. That is his most effective.
Man, this jab right there that really knocked Jake back.
On Friday night, the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, hosted what was dubbed a fight for the ages. But in reality, it was anything but. A near sellout crowd gathered, many hoping to see Iron Mike reclaim even a shred of his former glory. What they got, however, was a sobering reminder that time spares no one, not even the baddest man on the planet. Tyson's entrance, brooding and somber, echoed the menace of his prime years. But under the surface, the signs were clear. At 58, dealing with a history of severe health issues, including sciatica and bleeding ulcers, Mike Tyson was a shadow of the fighter who once terrified the heavyweight division.
Leaper, I think we've all stepped into the Matrix here tonight. Mike Tyson is back in the ring. What is life?
On the other hand, Jake Paul, the 27-year-old social media star turned boxer, strutted into the ring like a performer entering a stage. And that's exactly what this event felt like, a performance.
Rider with 12 inches of suspension drop, double metal flake paint with airbrush flames, wet sounds audio system. It's driven by Heavy D Sparks of Diesel Brothers and with Heavy D and the boys now.
The fight itself was 8 rounds of 2 minutes each. A far cry from the grueling battles of Tyson's heyday. From the start, it was evident Tyson's speed, power, and ring IQ were relics of the past. Jake Paul capitalized on this, landing punches on a legend who could barely close the distance. The night before the fight, Tyson dropped a bombshell in an interview with 14-year-old Jaslyn Guerra. When asked about his legacy, his response was haunting.
What type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm gonna die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing.
Our legacy is nothing.
His words hit harder than any punch thrown in that ring. For Tyson, this wasn't about reclaiming his glory. It was about surviving. And for Paul, it seemed like just another payday, an estimated $40 million. As the fight dragged on, the audience grew restless. The boos in the final rounds reflected the realization that this wasn't a clash of titans, it was a tired exhibition. By the time the unanimous decision was announced, 79-73, 79-73, and 80-72, many had already left.
Judge David Yakabuchi sees the contest Jesse Reyes, see it 79-73, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jake
Well, it happened. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson. And the crowd here wondering what to make of it all.
Online, the fight was widely ridiculed. Many questioned whether this bout had done more harm than good for both men. Tyson's reputation remains untouchable for fans of his prime, but this felt unnecessary. And for Jake Paul? The victory may solidify his place in the circus that boxing sometimes becomes, but it's unlikely to win him respect in the sport.
This was announced that it was a pathetic endeavor. I thought that this would only end in underwhelming, disappointing disaster. And it only got worse when Mike Tyson suffered a medical emergency and nearly died like 4 months before this fight even happened, which caused it to be pushed back in the first place. It is stupid. I thought it was a horrible concept for a fight. I didn't even watch it. I was streaming Dark Souls 3 through the whole thing and getting updates from chat about how horrible it was to watch, what a giant waste of time and scam it was, and I still was provided with a real-time analysis round by round, and my god, even just reading the cliff notes was sad and lame.
This fight was a reminder of the darker side of boxing. A sport built on discipline and skill reduced to a sideshow. Tyson's legendary status remains intact for those who witnessed his prime, but this fight served as a somber footnote. And for Jake Paul, it's another step in a career built on spectacle, not substance.
All of you come get some, 'cause Mike Tyson's out here. He's waiting for you. All come get some.
What do you think? Was this fight worth watching, or was it just another money grab? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes, the greatest fights happen outside the ring.